23rd, 2019.
It is National
Hug Day,
so give your friend a hug.
Now get ready to put your hand on your heart.
And out to the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back, JSATV.
Make sure every shirt tucked in.
Wearing a black and brown belt.
And always have your ID badges on.
Fall pictures will be tomorrow. Job card dress down day is on Thursday. If you're doing the Cambridge program, remember Winter Haven High School will be having an informational meeting night September 26th at 6 p.m. in their cafeteria. They will greatly appreciate if you come. Now off to the entertainment.
Good morning, staff and students. This is Mr. Sears with another edition of Principal's Corner. When I first started off with my book of the week, something I just got introduced to, T.J. Trapper, the Bully Zapper book, and this one is talking about focusing in on stopping a physical bully. We're looking at it. There's multiple books that's there. This is a second grade level book. We're going through with it, so I'll give you guys the update on it. My previous book that I read was talking about a mother and her baby that had a nice adventure coming over to the Americas and talking about different things and how they didn't know how to follow the rules here and everything was different. But then they found a library and got a library card, and it helped them to start reading and understanding the English language and also how to speak the English language. And it was actually based upon the author's rendition of it. So that's in the media center if you'd like to read it. And then I'll give you a synopsis of T.J. Trapper, Bully Zapper book on next week's Principal's Corner. Want you guys to focus in on knowing your data, and that's every grade level because we all participate in different items that track our progress in our classes. Everybody takes the STAR test with looking at it. You also have your AR points that you can look at. You should know your FSA data if you don't. You could get your report from here in the front office if you have yet to do so. You can also speak to your teachers about it, or you can look in your own student portal. We also have Smarty Ants for our lower level students. It's a reading program. We have the Freckle program that has ELA, science, and math on it that you can check your data and your status of how you're progressing with it. We have Imagine Math program, Achieve 3000 for middle schoolers that want to know how they're doing and how they're progressing, as well as Prodigy. So one of the things you want to do is get to know your own data and show how you're progressing in your classrooms, and make sure to monitor and track that.
Hey JSA! Today for hot lunch is 4 cheese tortellini.
And today for our cold lunch is a whole grain PB&J Uncrustable or a Harvest chicken salad.
And make sure you grab your own choices of milk of white, chocolate, or strawberry.
Have
a good day, JSA. Goldfish.
Martha Dump Truck in the flesh. Here comes the cootie squad. We should shut up, Heather. Sorry, Heather. Look who's with her. Oh my god. Dang, dang, diggity, dang, 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 diggity, dang, dang.
One of my initiatives that I'd like for you guys to try is to set a goal for the week. It could be anything. It could be that I'm going to eat, 3 cookies instead of 20 cookies that I normally eat. It could be that I'm going to exercise for a minute versus not exercising at all. It could be that I'm going to try and make the attempt to be more nice to those that are around me, or nicer to your siblings or your parents or your aunt and uncle, or I'm going to send out a positive message to one of my friends and try and attempt that. So just set a goal for the week, starting in for next week what we're looking at. And then, check in on your progress at the end of the week to see how you did with your goals. And then that way it also helps you to monitor the things that are going on, and you can expand that to other areas of your life as it goes through with it. But just start small with a short goal that you feel like you can achieve, and then just kind of track it every day, and then look at your progress at the end of the week. Next week we have a girls basketball game. It's going to be Tuesday at Discovery Academy at Lake Alfred, and it'll begin at 6:30 p.m. Our ladies won their first game against the Boone Middle School team. They won by actually 30 points and did a wonderful job. So if you want to come out and see some very entertaining stuff, Come out and support your Lady Jaguars. It's $1 for students, $3 for adults. In most of the schools, they do have concessions when looking at it. That's going to conclude my Principal's Corner for this week. Have a great day, JSA.